What's happening, guys? It is Tate here. I'm going to be talking to you all about how we're going to be calculating our calories. Now, there's a lot of questions at the moment. A lot of people hit me up, what should I be eating? This is the video you should watch right now. Okay, so we're going to be sending out multiple videos throughout the shred, so it is important that you watch every single one because it saves us having 100 conversations when we're in studio with everyone. So it's important you watch all these videos. Now, if you haven't already, once you grab your calorie meal plan sheet in studio, it's going to be super easy for you to log your food into MyFitnessPal. If you don't know how to use MyFitnessPal, I've just sent out a video just then around how to use it, how to set it up, how to start logging stuff. If you are super confused with this app, please don't wait for the weekend to ask us questions. Hit us up in studio, okay, and we'll help you out. Ask any of the trainers how to use MyFitnessPal and they'll help you out. Now, what I've done here is I'm going to be starting on 2,700 calories. Okay, you do this if you go into your dashboard here. Okay, if I go more, and if I'm going to go here, my goals, and then up here, I'm going to go here, nutrition goals. I can set my calorie goals to whatever I want. Now, whatever calories we've set your goals at, okay, is what you're going to type in here. And then your breakdowns of your food is you can copy something similar to what I've got here. I'm going to have 40% of my calories of my food come from carbohydrates. I'm going to have 35% of my food come from protein. And I'm going to have 25% of my daily food come from fats. Now, what I'm going to do is show you a quick cheat way that I personally do this every single week to calculate my calories. Now, I'm going to go at the food list here. I'm going to go back to MyFitnessPal. I'm going to go food log here. So when I hit food log, I'm going to add in my breakfast. I know I'm going to have oats. So here I'm going to type in oats. I'm going to add in, boom, number of servings, 1. I'm going to have 1 serving of 100 grams. Now, if you have 50 grams, if you have 80 grams, you can change your different decimal points. So if I canceled this out and wanted 50 grams, I go 0.5, because 0.5 of 100 grams is 50 grams. So I'm going to cancel that back because I want 100 grams. I'm then going to add in protein powder. Now I know I use Ghost protein. I can go here, boom, add in 1 scoop, and then I'm going to add in blueberries. Now, the cool thing about what I'm going to do here, blueberries, I can put in 150 grams. The cool thing is, depending on how much food that you actually have, is how you calculate your food over the day. I could have a really big breakfast, I could have a really small breakfast. The amount of food I have here means if I have less, I have more to eat later. And if I have more food here, I have less to eat later. So then with my chicken salad, I know all of the ingredients I've got here. So remember, your first week might be a little bit messy. I'm going to have chicken breasts, anywhere from 200 to maybe 150 grams. I pre-cook my chicken. So I'm going to go cooked chicken breast. I've already got it here because I use this app all the time. Now I'm going to put in 180 grams. So I have 180 grams of chicken. I'm then going to do microwave rice. So if I go rice, I know my Jasmine packet rice that I always use. I have 2 servings because I use the full packet, which is 250 grams for the packet. I'm going to add that in. And then I put baby spinach because I do this all the time. Have around 66 grams, okay, which is roughly around a handful for me. I then can put in seeded mustard. Seeded mustard. Boom. Here we go, seeded mustard. Cool, if I put in 10 grams of that, if I go 2 servings, 2 servings, and add that in, that's going to add that in. And then low fat dressing. I might put in low fat. And whatever dressing I scan, I haven't got it right here on me right now, but I can literally scan it. So if I don't know, can't find it, I can scan the barcode and literally scan the barcode in there and the food will pop up. So imagine I've done that. Okay, so I've already done my breakfast, my lunch, and my total calories that I've eaten so far is 1,354. I'm then going to go to my dinner. I'm now going to put in lean mince. Lean mince, I might have 200 grams here. Boom. I'm then going to go pasta, cooked pasta. I'm going to have 300 grams because I already know what I do with this one all the time. I always have 300 grams of cooked pasta. If I go down to my dinner section, you can see the pasta is in here. I'm then going to add in my veggies. So I chop them up and put them in a container. So I've got carrots. I'm going to use 50 grams of carrots. I'm then going to add in my capsicum, which I've spelt wrong here. But if I put in 100 grams of capsicum, okay, and then I can put in some onion. Boom, 50 grams of chopped up onion. And then I cook all that together, right? Now, if you're cooking it over multiple days, you might do a big batch of meat and then weigh it out into your containers. You can go lean mince, cooked, and then scan. You can put that in there with your measurements. And then I've got passata, because we use passata at home. You might use Domino's, depending on what sauce you got here. So if I wanted to use carbonara sauce, all right, I'll put this in as an example. Okay, I could use 80 grams of that. If I wanted to go back, I could use the extra bolognese sauce here. And I know if I use 125 grams, it's going to be 59 calories, okay? And that's really low. So if I add all that in there, okay, I go to this. Now my total food is at 2,238, which means that with my snack options now, I can choose what snacks I want to help me reach my goal. Now, if my goal is 2,700, I could have a Milo bar, because I know all the numbers off by heart. I eat this stuff all the time. So Milo bar here is literally 109 calories. Boom, add that in. If I had a paddle pop, I know they're around about 90 calories. I go paddle pop, or 82 calories. Boom, add that in. If I go back to my numbers, I'm getting close. Okay, I might have on here more snacks. I might actually have another Milo bar. Milo snack bar, boom, add that in. Cool. I've still got more food to eat. Okay, and I might go a YoPro yogurt. I know it's not on here, but I've got it in my fridge at home. So if I go YoPro, boom, one of the pouches here, have one of those yogurt pouches. Now I am super close to my goal. Remember, I'm just setting this up for the week. So then I'm going to go in and say, well, I actually might have a little bit more protein. So in my protein goal, what I'm going to do here is now go to 240 grams. Now, if I add that in, I am pretty much smack bang on. I've got 2,691 calories here. So what I'm going to do is say that's close enough. And then guys, pretty much what I'm going to do every single day is just rinse and repeat that same thing that I've taught you in literally about 8 minutes. So when you're doing your meal plans here, that is how you're going to work it out. Remember, you have your meats, you have your carbs, and then you have your vegetables in each option. So when we're doing this, remember, you're just going to sit there with your meal plan, figure out what measurements of each thing you're going to eat, and then from there, that's how we work out our calories. It is really simple. That is how we make all of those other meal plans for you guys, okay, in different levels. And the reason why we're doing this now is because when we go down to certain drops in calories, e.g., if I was losing a lot of weight on 2,700 calories, there's no reason for me to drop. So then that way I can rinse and repeat next week meal plan at similar measurements to hopefully reach the same goal. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. If it is super confusing, remember, this is something new we're teaching you. So later on down the track, when you're doing the shred, you're gonna learn a lot more and you're not gonna be confused when you finish the shred, not having any idea of what to do. That's pretty much it, guys. Let me know how you go. Sit there with your meal plan. If you don't know what your calories are, reach out to us because we need to chat to you. We need to know what your weight is. You need to come in and do your body scan and we can figure out what calories you're going to start on. Let's go.